Good morning, everybody. Today is the Monday, 29th June, and that's the end of my trip here. I'm going for my breakfast as usual, and then after that, we're going to pack. But I might visit the Ayala malls again before I finally go back to the airport. Because I haven't visited the shop actually. Way too busy racing. So maybe this is the good chance for me to go there and have a look. And maybe, last minute shopping. So overall, it's a fun experience. It's really an eye-opener experience also for me, at least. But I do really wish we were back to old times. The very first time I come to a Asia Challenge was in 2017. I think it's 2017, where Graha TAMIYA officially opened their store, and we sent quite a number of Singaporeans, and that was a fun one. So I wish they could allow more people to visit so that we can get there. Alright, talk to you guys later. See ya. So as usual, I'm having my breakfast here at the Kingsford Cafe on this Hotel Kingsford Manila. Is it Manila? Yeah. Kingsford Hotel, I guess. But anyway, there's some things I like, something I don't like, but that's okay. The nice thing is they serve halal menu, so it's perfect for Muslims like me. It's not far from the Ayala Bay Mall where you have the event hall that we were racing yesterday, and it's also not far from the airport, so it's perfectly nearby. So if you have not been to Philippines yet, most of my Philippine races did remind me that the traffic here can be bad, but I've seen worse, I guess. Things changed definitely since the last time I come here from 2019. It was more hectic in 2019 though. And back then we were having an event in Makati. So in here it feels much more modern. Not saying Makati is bad or what, but I seen more jeepneys in Makati at least. I don't see any jeepneys here. Maybe jeepneys are not allowed here, I don't know. So definitely a different vibe. Yeah, I'm gonna continue eating, and I'll do a finishing later when I'm back in my room.
A few moments later.
Alright, finally back to my room, and it's been an enjoyable stay here for the TAMIYA Asia Challenge 2026, which is organized and held in the Philippines. And I always give good scores for their organization. I mean, they had done the whole operations well. They managed the races well. They managed the system well, and I feel like it's a well and a proper event. So I would say it's a very successful one. And this hotel that I was staying at is called the Kingsford Hotel Manila. Mainly, I chose this because they serve halal menu. I mean, if you are devout Muslims, the food choices here in the Philippines is slightly challenging. Although in the Ayala Bay malls there is a halal cafeteria, a halal restaurant that my friends go to, and also we had a farewell dinner yesterday night with the Indonesian boss. So the whole team was there to celebrate, or rather, I wouldn't say celebrate. We didn't win anything. It's more of a mutual relationship between the Singapore community and the Indonesian boss. So he treated us to a dinner, and we have to thank him for that. Now let's talk about the hotel. What I like and what I don't like, and why I come here again. So the first things first, the thing that I like obviously is the halal menu. This is the only number one reason why I chose to be here, despite a little bit further away from the event hall, which will take me roughly 120 to 130 pesos to get there via Grab. So for all throughout the days that I'm staying here, I have to Grab there and Grab back, which is why I'm always extremely extra tired because of that. So most of the other races I heard from staying in Sida Hotel. So Sida or Seda, that is like just exactly at the Ayala Bay Mall. So it's quite easy for them. For me, at least I need to travel. And what I don't like here, especially, I came in on a Friday. I'm checking out today. Today's a Monday. And the thing that I don't like is that my experience on the first day to this hotel was very limiting, or rather not limiting. That's not the word I'm looking for. Disappointing. That's the word. Rather disappointed with the sheer number of guests this year. I didn't expect this hotel to be that extremely popular, but my experience was hampered because of that, at least. So there's an extremely huge number of guests. I guess they are from tour groups, because I can see a lot of buses around, and they're from one nationality. I'm not going to mention where. That's not relevant to this topic. But what's relevant is that because there's a lot of people, the lift is extremely frustrating to wait. So my first day, second day, which is a Friday. Actually Friday I didn't do much lah. I just come in and then went to the mall for some practice and come back. When I come back already late, 10 p.m. and there's a lot of people. On the Saturday, same. I went to get breakfast. I thought okay lah, 8 a.m. just nice to have a quick breakfast then before I left. By the time I went down for breakfast, there's way too many people in the waiting line, and I kind of told the staff, no, I'm not having breakfast today because I have an event to catch. So I did not have breakfast because there's way too many people and there's a long waiting queue. So no, there was one day that I didn't had breakfast there. And then same thing when I come back, there's a lot of people. Then on the Sunday, which is yesterday, same thing also, still, but I learned. So you see my other video, I did tell myself to go early, and I did went early. Even when I went early as 6:50 a.m., there is a waiting queue outside also. So at least I'm early, so I'm not so rushed. So I had to wait for like 10 minutes or so to have my breakfast. And then after that, I went back. I went to the event, and then when I come back, same thing. Still a lot of people. So, and finally today, when I went to breakfast, I was like, there's no people. Quite interesting. So my conclusion is that most of them already went back yesterday. So that's why it doesn't feel like there's a lot today. For what I really hate about this place is because there's when too many people, right? There's the lifts. I had to wait for the lifts for at least a good 10 minutes or so, or 10 or 15 minutes just to wait. And then the key card that I had doesn't work on some lifts, which is weird. I mean, it beeps when I scan, but it doesn't allow me to press the floor that I'm staying at. When I press my number, it just lights up and then it goes away. So I guess there's a bug in their programming or something. So I had to leave the lift, get out of the elevator, and then I had to wait for another one, which takes me another 5-10 minutes. And when I finally got one, and I purposely choose a different elevator to ride on, so that I can finally get to where I need to be. And then yeah, they had 5 lifts in total. 2 is breakdown, 1 doesn't work, or rather sometimes work. It's not a very nice experience for that. Other than that, the room is pretty cozy for 1 person. I guess for 2 person or small family with a toddler is also okay. And yeah, I guess that's it for this room. I'm going to get ready, prepare my bags and stuff. But I need to visit Ayala Bay Malls again one last time, so that I can visit the Mini 4 shop, just to get a vlog out of it, since I'm here, right? So might as well. And then I have a plane to catch later. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I'm finally here at the Brickyard store in JLP Malls. Trying to get some last minute shopping before I go back to my flight. I kind of forgot that my flight is early. But anyway, this is the Brickyard Mall, the Brickyard store. And let's grab some stuff and ciao. Quick. Okay, let's quick tour of the place. It's my first time here, so this is how it looks like. And they have an area for the Mini 4. It's a 5-lane track. Right, cool. Selling some shirts also, or rather maybe there's not some shirts, that's for display. A lot of paints here. Shirt. Right, let's go see some stuff, and then need to go already. Quick one. See you guys later.
A few moments later.
Alright, I've done my last minute shopping at the Brickyard. But I have to waste 10 minutes just to wait for them to charge their payment terminal. Come on lah guys. I know I cannot compare to my home country, but just wasted my 10 minutes. The 10 minutes I could go and grab a coffee or something, you know. But never mind. No time to be complaining, because I came here and got what I needed. So now I'm going to grab my way to the airport, and I have a plane to catch. I'll see you guys back home. Heading for my flight soon. Opens at 1 o'clock. So now it's 12:55. My other friends already left me. Their flight's at 12 something. So yeah, it's finally back home. Small battles to win soon, so yeah, hope I learn something on this trip. And then you guys can wait for my breakdown video, because I will be dismantling the car that I paid with, just to freshen things up at least. And also at the same time, I have people who keep asking me to share builds. They seem to be interested in how I can build something very simple yet effective. Okay lah, I guess talk to you guys later, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.